A cry pierced through the serene valley as a newborn child took his first breath. Within his fragile body, the soul of Tian Xuan stirred, memories of betrayal and grandeur flooding his mind. He had returned, not as the omnipotent cultivator of old, but as a mere infant. Yet he was not alone. Deep within his soul, slumbering forces stirred. The mythic beasts he had once bonded with had reincarnated alongside him, their spirits sealed within him, awaiting the day they would once more awaken. His new family, the Xia clan, was a humble but respected sect, dwelling in the outskirts of the azure sky continent. Though their cultivation methods were basic and their influence limited, they possessed a strong foundation in martial arts. His father, Xiafeng, was a warrior of renown, and his mother, Lin Yao, was a skilled alchemist. Their love for their newborn son was boundless, yet they had no idea of the storm brewing within him. Even as an infant, Tian Xuan observed the world with eyes far too wise for his age. He took note of the clan's strengths, their weaknesses, and their enemies. He listened to the stories of powerful sects, of forbidden techniques, and of the mighty celestial realm. By the age of 3, he had begun cultivating in secret. The moment his body could withstand the flow of spiritual energy, he awakened the first of his mythic beasts. Bai Hu, the mythic white tiger. The beast's presence surged through his veins, reinforcing his frail childlike body with boundless power. His senses sharpened, his strength tripled, and his instincts became as keen as a predator's. With Baihu's guidance, he forged his first cultivation technique, one that combined the ferocity of the white tiger with the wisdom of his past life. Each night, under the guise of sleep, he trained in silence, pushing his body beyond its mortal limits. As years passed, he masked his abilities, pretending to struggle like any other child. He let others underestimate him, let them believe he was an ordinary boy. But in the shadows, he was preparing. The time would come when he would no longer need to hide. By the time he was 6, he had already reached a level of cultivation that surpassed the elders of his sect. However, he did not reveal his abilities, choosing instead to blend in with the other disciples, studying their movements, their strengths, and their weaknesses. The Xia clan, though small, had its share of internal conflicts. Tian Xuan watched them all, making note of who could be useful and who could be discarded when the time came. But just as he was about to take his next step toward power, disaster struck. His clan was ambushed in the dead of night. The attackers bore no insignia, their movements precise, their intentions ruthless. As flames consumed his home, Tian Xuan stood amidst the chaos, his mind racing. Should he reveal himself now? Should he save his family? Or should he let them fall, using this moment to sever all ties and embrace his destiny?